I just want to review over what we talked about last week. I know that you came because you were feeling angered, you were angry towards man, and we that was our focus of last week, trying to find out the center where the anger is coming from. So the part of your homework was to review it and actually reflect on it. So what's your what have you thought about it, or what's going on?
Well, I feel like last week, like I think, well, it kind of all connects back to, all the boys in high school that were mean to me when I was heavy. So I understand this, this instinct to protect myself. And so I'm just treating the men in my life poorly because I feel like they deserve it in some way, and then I think maybe I want to protect myself too. But I'm still last week, right after the session, I went off on my boyfriend, and I don't even know why. So I'm having a hard time kind of stopping myself, or even recognizing when I should stop, or I don't have to make a big deal out of this issue. I don't have to talk to him that way. He doesn't really deserve it. But I just can't figure out when to stop.
Okay. So, well, thank you for sharing. I think what I would like to work on or talk about actually is, have you heard of the cognitive triangle?
No, I haven't.
Which the cognitive triangle is basically, we can work on it and we'll go in detail. It's the triangle of feelings and thoughts. So sometimes the problem that we connect it with our feelings and then take into action. So it's kind of maybe an example is those thoughts of men hurting you is probably it's causing you to feel some kind of feeling hurt, or feeling that you're gonna get hurt. With your actions speak that you're it's the triangle that you're taking it back. You feel they're gonna get hurt, so then you react. You're reacting in a way that back to your boyfriend. So I would like to. Can you tell me anything that has happened in the past, with your boyfriend, or any good, or how that you can kind of put that into context?
Well, so you're saying that the situation or whatever that's happening is causing thoughts and feelings, and my reaction is the action, right? That I take from those thoughts. Yes,
the reaction, yes. It's the thought that you have, thoughts of getting hurt. And so, or the thoughts that come into because men have been bad and so that causes that taking it back, making that connection with anger. You're reacting in anger way, that's your action. Your feelings is feeling of protecting yourself from being hurt.
So, last week, let me think. Last week, well, I got into an argument with my boyfriend. It was kind of stupid. It wasn't really anything. I can see it now that it didn't need to be an argument, and he just asked me a simple question, and I just went off. I don't remember what it was about, but for some reason, I just went straight to anger, and then I took it out on him by yelling at him and just saying mean things to him that he didn't deserve. He's actually a pretty nice guy, and I'm surprised that he's even stuck around this long.
Okay, it sounds like you really care for this person, for this boyfriend, this new boyfriend of yours. So, and I'm sure, would that be something that you'd be willing to work on? I mean, you're here, of course, sorry.
Yeah.
You're here, but you see that this relationship possibly prolonging, or how long have you guys been dating actually?
It's been about 3 months.
3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So things are going. So you're saying that he's stuck around.
Yeah, he's typically like at this point. That's when I guess like things go south or like the relationship ends. But I don't want it to end. Like I think that he's a good guy. I think that he has good intentions, and I really want to. I want to be able to, I guess, kind of like we said earlier, is recognize my thoughts and my feelings so that I can change the behavior, so that I don't do something that totally compromises our relationship.
Yes. No, I definitely understand, and I think that sounds like you really care for this boyfriend of yours,
Mm-hmm.
and you want things to go well.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, 3 months is it's a long time, and so yes, we can do that. What I would like to continue working with you is, like I said, the cognitive triangle,
Mm-hmm.
and along with that, I would like for you to journal your thoughts and feelings. And journaling, well, what journaling is going to do is you're gonna write things, and hopefully you're able to recognize. And basically, that's what we're going to be working on: recognition of your thoughts
Okay.
and feelings.
So like, do I do it every day, or do I just do it like when I have a conflict with my boyfriend, or?
Oh, yeah. Journaling usually, yes, you can. People do journaling as their daily basis, but I would like you to focus more on when you have a conflict, or when you're
Okay.
feeling angry, I should say. Maybe it's not. It's you think that it's him that's causing the anger, but it might be something else. So I would like you to journal as when you have that anger, when you're feeling angry,
Okay.
because that way we can talk about the we can review when in our next session we can review where those anger is coming from.
Okay. So I should journal when I'm angry, but use that triangle that you talked about.
Yes.
Okay. What if I am angry, but like I don't react to it? Should I journal that too?
Yes, because that's also making you making you think of the action of your thoughts. So
Mhm.
it's giving you you're recognizing your thoughts. Why? If there's no reaction, but it's I would like you to still journal,
Okay.
kind of like what happened
Okay.
during that thought process.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. That's
Yes,
not a problem.
and going back to the thought, action, and feeling, it's recognizing you're recognizing those thoughts, and hopefully we're able to put it together where you can have a better. Obviously, you can recognize those thoughts
Mhm.
and don't react in a certain way towards your boyfriend, and just say that you really care for him.
So, like becoming more aware of my feelings and then how I react when I feel like angry or upset or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It sounds really simple when you talk about it, actually. But obviously, if it was that simple, it wouldn't take me this long to fix it. But yeah, I can do that. It's not a
Okay.
problem.
So that we can in our next session we can talk about that, and we can see if you feel like it didn't work, we can find other interventions that might be helpful.
Okay.
But I think journaling and using this triangle like that I have mentioned, it should be a good start.
Okay, I can do that. That shouldn't be an issue.